So this is my flowchart for how to fry the perfect fried chicken. Um, this is just my title. So the user will enter the tutorial and there'll be a main menu, and the main menu will contain these three topics, which are marinating, coating, and frying. And of course there'll be a corresponding slide in a slide with buttons, and there'll be an image and of course text to kind of bring out and make it aesthetically appealing and engaging on that main menu. And then when the user chooses one of these options of either marinating, coating, or frying, they'll go to the marinating topic screen, and they'll have these three choices, which are the yellow boxes. For marinating, it's prep chicken, prepare seasoning and marinade, and then marinate the chicken. You could look at each of these individually, and after viewing it, you could go directly to the quiz, or you could go back to the topic page, which or topic slide, which would be marinating. And that repeats. I repeat that through the entire flowchart. They're all color coded. The subtopics are in yellow. The main topics are in orange, and the quiz is in blue. And you can see they're double arrows, so someone could take the prep chicken or look at the prep chicken slides and go straight to the quiz, or they could go back to the topic slide and then have a choice of all three, and then go through, cycle through all of these, and at the end, they would, if they wanted to do all three at the end, they would have access. They see this arrow, they would just go directly to the quiz, take it. If they're successful, they'll go back to the main menu, which will show the three topics for these first two main topics. But on this third topic, after they've completed this third quiz, this is seen as the final step. I've taken the success message, and instead of going back to the main menu as the only option, it has a third option, which would be to see the completion message that you've completed this entire tutorial on how to excuse me, on how to fry the perfect fried chicken. If they failed for each of these, I decided that the user would be directed back to that topic that they took the quiz for. They'd go back to that topic slide, and they'd have the three choices again. If they needed to review, they'd have their choice of which ones they wanted to review. And that is my oh, one other thing is, after they finish their completion message, they will have two choices. They can go to the credits and resources, which are at the end of the project, or they can go back to the main menu, which would, of course, list the three main topics that are covered in the entire tutorial. I also want to add a back button for this last screen, because often when I use a program, when you get to this screen, it's kind of like the program dies out. You can't go back, you can't really go forward, or the program just stops. And instead of the program doing that, I'd like to give that option to the user where they could go back to the completion message, which from there they could go back into the main menu, or they could just decide that they want to just exit the program. So this is my flowchart for how to fry the perfect fried chicken.